Hello my beautiful watchers, this is another part of my video series of Talos Principle 2 and I just finished. I will show you the ends. So now I'm going to Megastructure to see what new levels are prepared for me. Wait. This way. So, just to confirm, isn't this the same thing that we were already in? Or maybe we will fly to another hole?
All right, here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place? Explore, dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
So yeah, we are going from another side. I will do my best
I can't imagine
to not get lost.
person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
All right, everyone. Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you. I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
I will.
I'm concerned. Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena. She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him. I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure. To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes, it's all very impressive, but I think it's broken. And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think?
I think all of it is intentional. We are meant to do something here. It's somewhat broken, but underneath that seems to be some kind of pattern. It seems pretty broken, and I don't have enough data to judge. Well, I didn't see anything that was broken. So I think it's all intentional.
So you see it that way too, huh? Well, maybe I'm wrong. I hope so. But please, be careful.
I will. Okay, so let's try not to lose sense of direction. So far, so good.
I'm headed deeper into the megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think this is a building. I think this is a machine.
Nice. Normal Project 7. Oh, this is those locks. False leads, error, frustration, effects ripple out at enormous distances. We need to experiment more. Can we literally bootstrap this to any scale? Ooh. So maybe it would groan. So,
why don't you just tell people that they're wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple. Straton wrote that the most common error we commit is to think that ideas determine reality, when in fact the opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems are formed to explain and justify the way we live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't the same as freedom, Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves? How do we build a world where our ideas do shape reality? That's why we came here.
Okay, I guess. But I'm noticing they have something weird with the gravity here. And
I
same.
knew it! Athena's here. She built this.
That other voice. Was that Cornelius?
It definitely sounded like him.
Come to think of it, he went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People thought he'd died.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
We will, when we get back. But right now, we have to focus on finding Athena. We are so close.
I'm not sure about that. But you can see there is weird stuff about gravity here too. So that's interesting. Which way to go? Okay, I can go only one way. So far. Did it kill me? No. I'm still alive. Still alive. Still alive. I could use compass here. What? Oh, I love it! I love it! So yes, weird things about gravity.
Are those surfaces magnetic?
No, it's anti-gravity. Your coot was right. I should have known.
Go, 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 go. But where did I came from? Okay. Just...
1K, I'm over here.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll open that door for you.
Melville should do this. Oh. I'm holding on. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. So I want to go back and talk to Doki. Okay. Is this what we want now? Hey. Okay. These are pretty weird. Will there be 3D element in this? Because it would be. Not really. Yeah, but it would be a bit hard, let's say. Maybe like this. Yeah. What? No, we are just one extra. We need to shift one in. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so what if we start with something else? Like this, example. Yes. So let's see if this will take us to some level.
Same pattern as before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be careful. The sheer amount of power running through this place.
I'll take care of this puzzle. You do the other 2, okay?
No! I want to do all the puzzles.
This is kind of fun. Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human.
No, I want all the puzzles. And someone already solved something. This is not fair. I'm unhappy. I want it to be noted. Not this one. This one is just going forward. This does not seem right, so yeah, I just need to rotate this, I guess. Yeah.
Melville, is there anything in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
I don't know. Someone's logged into the system, but when I try to access that information, it all glitches out.
Oh my god. Where I'm trying to go. Can I just go here? Yes. What? What? So maybe it's time for a 3D? If you let me. What let me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But can I go there? No, I can't. Yeah, but I need to go this way first. Yeah. I want normal level. Come on, what's this? There are some weird cubes. Could go down here. Also, no. I don't see any reason to really do it. Okay, I can't jump. No. You come down. I can't even jump down. What? What? Maybe I'm missing some ability? Or I'm supposed to go through here? It's not enough. Oh, maybe their bases are rotating. That would be so cool. Jump off. Wow. Wow. Okay, at least one level. So what's this? Accumulator. We can accumulate it with bread. Is there something behind you? Just to be obnoxious. Doesn't seem so. Inverter. Do I have anything blue? Yeah, this thing. And if I place it here, work? I don't stand in the way. Oh, looks like door. Does not behave like door. This was super easy again. Give me hard puzzles. Oh. Or give me death. So the green one is in this direction. I will try to remember. And now we didn't came from here. We came from here. So green one is in this direction. I'm not sure that I can do anything useful about it. Where will I have to go? Oh, it will be upside down! That's so cool! But how do I get there? That's the question. Just down. Left. Now I'm upside down. If it is actually like important to think about it, maybe it's not. Do I at least remember which side I'm trying to go? Maybe. This seems kinda solved. So maybe that's the one that Byron did. Yeah. Enjoying this too much. So now I'm lost again. There's blue. There's... So the green is there. So I'm roughly in the right position. But I came through this. So now I need to go like forward. Now I need to go behind. I'm right. So I would assume that if I'm not at these things, I'm still falling down, which is up now, right? Because this is upside down. Do you see any way going there? Because I don't. I don't think I'm able to jump this. And also I may just, you know, disengage from gravity. What will happen? I will fall down, as expected. So, yeah, this is the way. So, Just a little more to the side. No, I cannot fall here. But at least we know something, so we want to get here. I don't enjoy these parts very much. So this is not built. That's at least interesting to know. If I go here, go a little bit to the side, I think I can drop here. Like least bad. Okay. Do you remember where are you going? Up. Just up. Can I go? Yeah, probably. So I guess they are into labyrinths or something now. Yay! I'm pulsing towards green puzzle, I guess. Oh, disengage. What I'm doing? Yeah, I could use not just okay.
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
That would explain a lot of
That's what happened
things.
last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
So, don't fall. If you press 2 space... No? No. Suddenly, the rule that was working before isn't working anymore. But I won't let that change my happiness. So I have driller. There is some drilling place. I don't think I will accomplish anything with just one. Yeah, it's not. So let's switch them. And let's see what's behind this. It's an inverter. So that already can do something. So let's do the easy variant. You know, maybe with this space, maybe they should have do the sprinting as you know, the normal speed, and then use the extra sprint, you know, for sprint. That would obviously... What's that? Oh, there is the green one. So, okay, so final solution will contain some hole like this. And we need RGB. Do we have RGB? No, we won't have to. Just need to keep this open. But we again don't have to because we have Gemma. So, too easy again? No, too easy. And I don't care if I'm upside down, it doesn't really mean anything.
I'm heading in.
Tell me that I don't have to find the bait there. Okay. I knew I wanted too much. So you know, this is sprinting speed. This is walking speed. Not fall here. Follow Byron. That's such a great idea. Can it at least give me direction? I don't think I want. Oh, okay, direction. Can I jump? Maybe let's walk. I still don't know what are the limits, but you know. Can start with this, and I need to use part of it to make the way a little bit longer, right? Yeah, but not in this way. So maybe let's rotate this and then just try to return. Could fit? You know, I could sit and plan it, and I would probably do it right. But I don't think it would actually be fun to watch, because I would just scribble something on paper and stuff, and I would be silent for a few minutes. And I don't categorize that as fun. So what about starting with this one? Okay, no, not this one. Not like this. Yeah, we still need to do like something better. That would work in my world. So I think I need to introduce at least like one step to the left. In some way. Why can't you be, you know, placed in different way? Okay, thank you. I don't care. I don't care about you. At least if I go in the right direction, it's there, and there is nothing. Exactly nothing. So I need to go back to the red one. Did I actually went in the other direction? Oop. What just happened? Somehow just like turned me around. No, no, no! Oh, thank you. There was actually holes, so I can curse some holes. What we just learned. Not this. Maybe. This. Yes, I'm clicking it. Seems like yeah, and let's just not fall down. What happened last time? I don't remember anymore. I have some troubles with my memory, like, you know, medical grade, so sometimes I will forget, you know, you will not believe that how could I forget that? It just happens.
This is fascinating.
Is it?
They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that... I can't.
Oh no! He got bricked.
Byron's trapped in the overload. He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone back to the VTOL!
Really?
We have to go. Now!
No!
Get moving!
We will leave no man behind.
Leave Byron behind.
Yeah, Couldn't, we have no idea where he is or what's happening to him. But right now, if we stay here, we could all die.
The system's going completely bananas. Energy spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
I didn't believe you. Okay, these things are also going haywire? Seems like it. But you are leading me like back. And also, I don't want anything time-based here. Yeah, but there is not actually any counter or anything. It's just, you know, it's just made by the music, the sensation of...
What have you done, you fools?
Yo.
Mortals are not meant to tread these halls.
We are not
Why will
mortals.
you not heed my warnings? I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay.
Yeah, not us.
All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand?
Well, maybe
If you
stop
cannot
this.
be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
Yeah. That doesn't make you partner into discussion, you know, if you just start to destroy this when you don't like what we did.
Move, 1K, move.
Oh, come on. Did I already did this? I guess I did. I will gladly stop and read some long files. I don't care, you know?
These energy emissions are messing with the VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working. Get here quickly, 1K.
Yeah, I'm going. But at least Yakut got another point from me for not wanting to leave him behind. Yeah, so Pandora was talking about creatures of clay, which I think mean like Homo sapiens, let's say, to say it clearly. And so they are not really prepared for us. If it's true, that it's very significant.
Come on, get in!
Yeah, I mean...
Get us out of here, Yakut.
So this could be possibly a really short episode. I could go back to town and sign that petition that I saw in the beginning because...
Okay, we're out. Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
You are
Should I set us
strange
down?
jumbled.
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem.
Okay.
This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right. I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well, 1K, guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
My dream.
Do not lose hope, my child.
Oh, hello you
In
again.
these difficult moments, find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
That was pretty short dream.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius.
Eh,
Let's see what he has to say for himself.
eh. Okay. Do we know? Yeah, we are on top of the that spire.
The world is full of suffering. Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls, every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the Founder's trials.
We didn't
and you
fail.
want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
Yeah. Tekla isn't really helping. Let's say that. Oh, there is no petition anymore. So sad. Who are you, Sebastian? Watch it in Arroyo. Milton's Rest. I will take just a slight detour just to see a little bit more of stuff. Can someone talk to me? Can I talk to you? No. There was some secret password that we learned last time. Is that true? Thekla. You're the last person.
Founder bless you, 1K. Now is the time of our great testing. The deceiver Byron has been slain, and we must turn away from the path of sin or suffer the same fate.
Why do you hate Byron so much? I want to choose this, but let's tread lightly.
Because the values he teaches are evil. He wants to violate the earth with human filth, blacken the skies, and kill the oceans.
You are an idiot, but...
The tools of the sinner cannot be used to raise the sinner's palace. Never forget that, 1K.
Yeah, I will totally remember you. Don't worry about that. So, why do they have water here if it's killing them? Maybe not the cleverest idea? Jefferson, I don't remember you.
You must be 1K.
Yeah?
Nice to meet you. Despite how strange everything has become in this city.
What do you mean? How do you mean?
It seems to me that we're slowly remembering the lessons Alexandra Drennan tried to teach us. Trying to actually live up to the legacy of our ancestors.
I don't actually know much about her. What did she believe in?
She believed in us, 1K. In our inherent value. And in our ability to transform the cosmos and create meaning.
What would Alexandra Drennan think about the goal?
I think it would make her very, very sad.
What would Alexandra Drennan do about Megastructure?
The same thing she'd do with any technology. Discover how it works and apply that knowledge for the common good.
Yeah, exactly. What would Alexandra Drennan tell us to do?
She worked to the very last moment of her life to ensure that we had free will. I don't think she would tell us anything.
Yeah, I like you.
Have a nice day.
Is there... Oh, no. Honestly. What's wrong with this? Can I... Like, I would like to meet someone in that conspiracy. I don't remember what they were called, but... Yeah, if Matinchik was here, he would certainly go around everything.
Attention all citizens. The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors.
Okay.
However,
Oh, 1K. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Cornelius.
Ah, I assume it has something to do with your expedition? I must admit I haven't been following the news. Sorry, been a little lost lately.
Are you okay?
No, not really. When you asked me what I would do now that my job is redundant, I don't know, I guess I hadn't thought about it. I had just focused on getting there. And after you left, it all just rushed over me. The truth is, I don't know who I am without this. Creating new life, guiding people into existence, that's who I am. More importantly, I think that's who I want to be. And if we stop growing, that's the one thing I can't be anymore. That's why I wanted to talk to Cornelius. He was there at the beginning. He knows where we came from. I thought he might help me understand where I could go next.
You shouldn't have to give up who you are.
Thank you, 1K. I don't want to. I liked who I was, who I still am. Now, you said you were looking for Cornelius?
Yes. He seems to have been at Megastructure with Athena.
Oh, that's... well, I suppose it shouldn't really come as a surprise. They were very close, you know. After she disappeared, he went away for a long time. On a research expedition, he said. To be honest, everyone assumed he was working out his grief over being left behind. Many of the first companions were deeply shocked by her decision, particularly Byron.
Where is he now?
That's the thing. I wanted to talk to him about my future, but he wasn't responding to my messages.
Interesting.
So I came here to talk to him, and he seems to have vanished.
Can I access his terminal?
I suppose so. It seems a little unethical, but then it is just his work terminal, right?
Any idea where he might have gone?
No. The truth is that for the longest time, he barely left the museum. He was always at his terminal, working day and night. I asked him what he was doing once, and he said he was saving the past.
Did you check his house?
I did, on my way here. And I messaged most of his other friends. He doesn't seem to be anywhere in the city at all.
That's all. Thank you for your
Good luck
help.
with everything, 1K. And thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Sure thing. Who is this? Purple. Oh.
Dude, you're 1K.
Yeah.
It's so nice to meet you. Sorry about Byron, dude. That's a real bummer.
How's the situation in New Jerusalem?
Lately, a lot of folks have been saying maybe that Byron dude is right after all. Like, maybe to really be excellent to each other, we have to build something new and bodacious. Don't know what'll happen now that he's had that bogus accident.
Have you ever met Cornelius?
Yeah, I come here all the time. He's a wise dude. I've asked him a lot of dumb questions, and he's always taken the time to answer them.
Have a nice day, Jude. Notes. Lab location inaccessible. Deliberate, unclear. User profile? Yes. Gold puzzles as barrier? Yes. Hidden as self-protection? Likely. External help for upload? Yes. Ask Herman? No. Trust 1K undecided? Come on! Applicable to Colvin? No. Applicable to Sarabhai? With no MIS. Not sure what that means. Eric final to Yakut?
So this is what Cornelius was working on? Strange. It looks a bit like the blueprints for the Somnodrome, but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer? Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think this might be a dead end.
I need to finish up with the mayor. You can head back to the VTOL whenever you're ready. I'll meet you there. No rush, though.
Welcome back, 1K. Sorry, can't let you through. We're on strike.
What's going on?
Yesterday, there was a sudden brownout in the grid, and we almost had a derailment. We've been warning the mayor for months, and all he ever gives us is waffle about the goal. This can't go on.
I fully support you.
Thank you. Your support means a lot to us. We need to get through to people.
Did you hear Atal's speech?
I heard it 15 times when he was practicing it. I think Atal, like many of us, feels that the time for change is long overdue. The technology you uncovered on the island is the final catalyst for that change. Or it should be.
I should go. I would like to sign your petition. Oh, who are you? Julia. Come on, how do you choose that names?
Oh wow, it's you. You're 1K, the incarnation of the goal.
Yeah.
Man, this is exciting. This is more exciting than I thought it would be. How are you? What does it feel like? Do you know where the founder is? Do you know who Prometheus is? Can you tell me what to do with my life?
Whoa, one question at a time.
Sorry, it's just such an honor to meet you, you know? Hey, can I have your digital signature? I have the Mayor, Rand, Linux, Kaneda, and all of the first companions. Except Yemo and Sarabai, of course. Yes! Thank you! Hey, can I ask you a question? Just one question, I promise.
Sure.
I used to make the prefab wall parts that we used to build living quarters. Got good at it too. But now that the goal is complete, I don't know what to do with myself. So I asked the wisest people in town. The mayor told me I should do whatever the city needs most. Helga said I should do whatever makes me happy. I think that's what she meant anyway. And Cornelius told me I need to figure out who and what I'm invested in. You're the culmination of the founder's will. Tell me, what should I do?
I think Cornelius is right. You talked to Cornelius?
Yeah, but it was a while ago. I went to talk to him again yesterday, and he wasn't there.
Okay, at least I got this achievement for providing signature. Okay, Helga.
Hello, new one. Are you browsing or buying?
I don't see any stock. What kind of shop is this?
The kind that trades in hopes and dreams. Yours for the right price.
Okay.
Is there something your heart desires?
Yeah, perhaps.
I've uploaded my most popular items to your interface. Does anything there spark your imagination?
Credits?
Oh, you don't have any credits yet. Well, let me extend you some credit.
Right.
Ka-ching! 55 credits. Just make sure you spend them with me. They're not worth much anywhere else. Now, what was it you wanted?
So I can have all of this.
For 20 credits, I can peer into your future and tell you what I see.
Read me my future.
Let me consult the algorithms. Oh dear. I'm afraid you're going to change the world.
Yay!
You will have a choice, but whatever you do, New Jerusalem will never be the same again. I'm sorry it's not better news. Best not to worry about it, dear. You just do your best to have fun in the meantime. So, something else perhaps?
Yeah, I want internal monologue.
That one comes with the following disclaimer. Internal monologue was discontinued as a default feature in new builds. Constant self-commentary is not recommended for all customers.
I want it.
But I can switch yours on for 10 credits if you're sure you want it.
I'm sure.
As you wish. I'm uploading the new settings now. Do you hear anything?
Why is she staring at me? I don't hear anything. I'm not sure this is working. Wait, no. This is new. I didn't used to think in words like this. It's like there's this little translator turning all my thoughts into some kind of ongoing narrative. It's kind of relentless. How do you make it stop? Do I just not think? I'll try that. Is it working? No! Still describing everything in words. This is starting to be...
A bit overwhelming, isn't it? I turned mine off long ago.
No, I want to keep
Some of the
it.
older folk learned to live with it. Sure you want it?
Yes!
That's fortunate. Because we couldn't pull that thing out of you without taking half of you with it. It'll mostly run in the background. Just don't think about it too hard.
Wait, is this internal monologue me? Or some kind of virus? Am I a life form which learned to describe itself? Or a parasite which survives by providing a narrative service to its host? Hold on, she's going to say something else.
So, something else perhaps?
Yeah! Gimme! Sensory tuning.
A very popular choice. Enhanced sensory perception lets you distinguish sounds, shapes, and colors at greater distance.
Totally!
It's 10 credits.
I want it.
Okay, I'm updating your settings now. And hey presto, superhuman senses. Does the air taste fresher? Do you hear the birds chirping outside the door?
I heard that before.
And beyond that, the river bubbling through the dam.
No, I feel nothing.
Nothing as in you're not impressed by the stat gains, or nothing as in I've accidentally erased your entire sensory system.
I feel nothing at all.
Oh dear. Well, never fear. These things are usually temporary. You and I don't have fleshy appendages like our ancestors. What we can sense is mostly a function of where we direct our attention. If you want to feel better, I suggest you start practicing. So, something else perhaps?
Yeah, I'm interested in the clean start.
I can give you that for free. My darling, you've been alive all of 5 minutes. This is your clean start. Be who you want to be. Enjoy yourself. So, something else perhaps? Whoa, inner peace doesn't come cheap. Come back when you've got 1,000 credits.
Okay.
So, something else perhaps?
That's all.
Before you go, do you have a moment to participate in some customer feedback?
Sure.
Are you satisfied with what I've given you?
Totally.
Yes. You understand. Words manifest the reality they describe. When you name something, you create it. Our minds are algorithms, and the right sequence of language can change our underlying code. With that in mind, I hope you have a good day. Please come back if you need anything else.
What an unusual person. I wonder if that internal monologue thing I bought is going to show up again. Oh, wait, here it is.
That's great. No.
Hey, 1K.
Hello. Hello.
Nice to meet you, 1K. My name is Atal. I've been following your expedition. As you can tell, your discoveries have had quite the impact.
I heard your speech.
I decided to take a stand. It started with our cats. Damien and I have had a lot of them over the decades, and I've watched every last one of them grow old and die. And that got me thinking about our responsibilities towards other life forms. What's life to most living creatures? Fear, hunger, pain, and in the end, death. Involuntary cessation of existence. That's horrifying, 1K, horrifying. And we are the only ones who can make it better.
I'm in not so complete agreement, but you mean we re-engineer the whole planet?
Yes. Carefully and slowly, but yes. That's what civilization is. That's what it's always been. Creating structures to lessen suffering. But this time we include everyone.
We use our intelligence to get rid of as much of the horror of existence as we can, for all living beings.
Yeah, you're right. It's our responsibility to lessen the amount of suffering.
I'm glad. Please, when you get back to the island, make sure Byron's ideas aren't forgotten. People in New Jerusalem are starting to realize a different future is possible.
Nice. Yeah, I want to get into your clique.
Good luck, 1K.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. Donna. Hey, I want to see before I end this. I want to see the new Gehenna stuff. Again.
Welcome to the Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition. Oh, it's you, 1K. Please tell me, you were there when everything went sideways. Do you think Byron will be all right?
I don't know. His mind was stuck in data stream overload.
That sounds dangerous. Make sure you find him and pull him out. He is a menace, but we need him. But anyway, you've come to take a well-deserved break from your expedition. So let's talk about something else.
Where could Cornelius have gone?
If it's true that he knew where Athena was, then he's gone back to the island.
Makes sense.
There's no way he'd ever leave her. He must have some kind of plan. But I don't know more than that. He's been very private these last few centuries.
Okay, I think I will return here later and then talk about all of this. Yeah. I don't want to do this now. Where am I? Where is this megastructure? It's really called the megastructure, or does this have some other name?
We must listen to the wisdom of the ancient writers, or we will fail the Founder's trial. The megastructure must be rejected.
Malduk.
You are the Founder's chosen, but you are in grave danger of going astray. Heed my words, 1K. If you fail this trial, a year from now, New Jerusalem will lie in ruins.
And you know this how?
Anyone can see the truth if they are willing to open their eyes. Have you not read the books of our ancestors?
Not yet.
In every one of them, the same story is told, again and again, that the pursuit of knowledge can only lead to death and grief. That is what all the great ancient visionaries foresaw. Listen to their warnings. Seek happiness in tranquility and avoid ambition.
Yeah, I don't like you. I don't think all ancient writers believed that. There were other strands of the thought.
Misleading fantasies and daydreams of impossible futures.
Our own existence would seem quite fantastical to our distant ancestors.
On the surface, perhaps, you can replace flesh and bone with wire and steel. But underneath it all, the human soul is as flawed as ever.
You are flawed. I don't think it's inherently flawed at all. Life is just difficult and complicated.
Life is only difficult for those who oppose the natural order, who try to impose their will on the world. Those who accept the world they were given find life easy and simple.
You, sir, are modern of the highest order. Easy and simple life is not worth living. More profound experience require greater effort. I don't agree with this. Misleading fantasy, a daydream of impossible past, I guess.
I have no interest in arguing with fanatics who cannot open their minds to the wisdom of our ancestors. I bid you a good day.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't like you. I maybe don't like you even less than how I like Tekla. I mean that he is the worst. Because she's just dreamy, you know? But he is actively opposing knowledge and searching for knowledge, and that will not fly with me. Can I talk with those people?
Could you join us for a quick debrief?
Sure.
Attending today are advisors from engineering, the archive scholars, and Helga.
Yes, don't mind me. I'm just an admirer of governmental transparency.
Yes, well. While the mayor is briefed by Alcatraz, he's asked us to review recent events. Byron's loss has unsettled us all. It may be too dangerous to allow this expedition to continue.
Can I like lose the game by saying not go there back? So it may not be safe, but we can't leave Byron behind.
I agree. We cannot be guided by fear. We must do what's right.
I am
Let's not
Rent.
forget the dam's falling apart. We can't depend on hydro forever. With just a fraction of the power that island can generate, we could grow this city into a planetary society.
Or, quite possibly, destroy ourselves in the process.
We should trust ourselves to make good of this opportunity.
Wise words from one so young. Yet I submit that island holds secrets far more valuable than mere energy generation.
Possibly.
What could be more important?
The Somnodrome, of course. If we could find a working model, it would herald a sea change in our moral and self-understanding. The question of how we should build New Jerusalem would simply be moot.
Oh, why?
The Somnodrome was supposed to let us interact with our own subconscious code. It's a cool idea, but it wouldn't necessarily solve all our problems.
My own studies prove that we operate on an intrinsic moral logic. It's what makes us human. But our access to it is only indirect. Our ancestors created art, philosophy, and parable to help bridge that gap. The Somnodrome would help us to cut out the middleman and ask the source directly. We would finally have an answer to the great moral questions.
So, it's a newfangled way to make the same old mistake of judging who's good and who's bad.
Unfortunately, 1K left the Somnodrome inoperable. But there may be a working device elsewhere on the island.
Then the question is, what would 1K do if they found it?
Well, I would either use it on myself or I would let scholars investigate. Because we weren't very helpful by trying it.
Yes, our wisdom will be essential in unraveling its secrets.
You're not the only people who can read a line of code, Rand.
You all sound so sure of what's best for this city. Do you ever think you might be so busy changing the world for the better, you'll forget how to see that it's perfect already?
So clearly there are different perspectives in the room.
Very diplomatic.
The only way we are going to move forward is if the team gets back out there. 1K, I believe Alcatraz is waiting for you at the VTOL. We'll be keeping an eye on your stream from here.
Okay. Can I type with Linux? You're in my secret society. Okay. Hermanubis.
What can I do for you, 1K?
What's your vision of the future?
I believe we can exist quietly, happily, without imposing ourselves on this world, finding meaning within ourselves and in the natural miracles that surround us.
What do you think about the technologies we discovered?
They all sound very promising, of course. Apparently, it's possible to just magic things into existence now. But what is the cost, 1K? There's always a cost.
Probably. How did you decide to become involved in politics?
It was a time of great uncertainty. The founder had left us, and our society was at a crossroads. History teaches us that during such times, terrible passions may seize the people. Madness, anger, revolution, civil war. Our fragile city could not afford such things. That is why the founder gave us the goal, a path to equilibrium, not only for the planet, but for ourselves. I merely picked up where she left off.
We have to rescue Byron.
I agree. We can't just leave one of our most important citizens in that death trap.
Yeah. Who are you
It's
to
always
decide
a
who
pleasure
is...
to speak to a citizen.
How do you decide who is the most important one?
What did the mayor say?
I convinced him that we need to keep going until we found Byron.
But where is
Did
Melville?
you want us to leave him behind?
No, he's just concerned for our safety.
Yeah, he... So actually...
And he's right to be.
Yeah, on that...
But we're going back anyway.
Good. Another dream.
Great trials lie ahead of you, my child. But your choices will determine the future.
Melville, are you receiving?
Yep. Welcome back to the mysterious island, everyone.
How's the situation?
Whatever Byron did seems to have sent the whole system into some kind of lockdown. I can't access any of the terminals, although I suspect 1K still could.
Why would that be the case?
When 1K connected to the data stream, the system assigned him a user profile. The rest of us are locked out, which means I'll need your help, 1K, because a lot of stuff doesn't seem to be working.
Okay. Check it out and see what you can fix. But please remember, what matters most is finding Byron.
Yeah. I have a golden gate here. Really? Okay, so I think this is the end of the episode. We are now in S1. Everything is done for now. Yeah, social media. I will read it some other time. So, thank you for watching and have a nice day!